So today I'm going to walk you through step by step with a kind of over-the-shoulder look at how I select products to sell on Amazon. So first off, you'll need to install JungleScout. JungleScout has two versions. One is a web application, and the other is a Chrome extension that you use right on Amazon.com. So just go to CourseEnvy.com/JungleScout. On this page you can get a free trial for the JungleScout software. Just click this free trial link. Then just click this sign up button in the top right. So once you're signed into the JungleScout software, you can browse around to the various features: product tracker, product database, niche hunter, and the Chrome extension. But the main tab I use for Amazon product research is the product database. Basically, this is just a big database filter. So instead of searching through page by page and bestseller category by bestseller category within Amazon.com, you can do it all through this JungleScout software. So first off, select your marketplace. We're in the USA. Then select categories that you want to sell in. If you have a specific brand, maybe I sell baby toys, maybe I sell yoga mats, you can niche down right away and select that category and find products that fit your requirements. So let's do that. Sports and outdoors. I'm looking to add to my yoga brand. So I select that, scroll up to filters. Remember, I like a rank, or BSR, that bestsellers rank, between 300 and 5,000. Again, these aren't set in stone, but I see less competition for these products within that rank. So you can play with all of these filters. But again, let's start with that BSR, a minimum price. I like to have anything over $10, but preferably over $19. And then estimated revenue, let's do sales instead. Revenue is actual income based on this price times units sold, but I prefer basing it on units. Let's say I want to sell 10 units a day, 30 days in a month. I want to sell 300 units minimum. Then if you really want to get specific, you can set your weight. Say you want to keep it in the standard, not oversized product tier. We'll do that. Standard. Reviews. I typically leave this open just to see what the competition is. But again, you can set that max so you're not filtering products and competing with those 1,000+ review items. So let's just see what this gets us. Search. Now JungleScout is scraping Amazon to show you the database results based on your filters. So first off, we have some exercise bands, $26.95, 100 reviews. That's something I can compete with. Wow, 800 units a month. This is nice. All right. Seems like the same brand. Perform better, perform better. Yoga mat. Okay, this one is netting $36. A great price point, $47.99, but I'm just wondering what sets it apart from those cheap $9.99 yoga mats. Just from my experience, this is a pretty tough niche to break into, the yoga mats. I prefer the yoga accessories. Here we go. 3-hole hand grips. Okay, $39 price point, net $30 based on those FBA fees, Amazon FBA. 700 reviews, that's tough. We can compete with those 100, 200 review products, but this is getting pretty high. I'm going to have to give away or sell quite a few items at a discount to get near this, or to even claim that second spot under them. Hot yoga towel, $19.99, there's my favorite price point, but a ton of reviews. Knee sleeves, sold as a pair, almost $60, high reviews. We have a premium self-inflating sleeping pad. This is interesting. Great price point, $39.99. A little bit bigger item, 2 pounds. but selling 795 units. Okay, let's take a look at this one. To view on Amazon, just click this far right one. Or if you want to add it to your product tracker for looking at later, which will go under this tab, you can click the plus here. But let's just open this for now. So it'll open a new tab of Amazon. So while this is the JungleScout web app, on the Amazon page itself, we can use the JungleScout Chrome extension. So let's just click that, and it'll run for this specific product page. There we go in this pop-up, JungleScout Pro extension. Here we see our product, premium self-inflating sleeping pad, $39.99 price. There's our BSR of 2,000. So that is in the range I like, in the top 5,000 BSR. 795 sales a month, or 31,000 revenue. This is a touch high for our reviews, but let's look at that product and see what the number 2, number 3 product rankings are. Because right now this does seem pretty intriguing to me. Because let's close this, look at the listing. Look at this, one main photo and a second photo. I know I can improve on this. I want to fill out all these photos, give some more lifestyle photos, let people see what it looks like in the outdoors, in a tent, and so on. Scroll down. They do have a really good key product features section. They're really using each one of these to the full extent. Using a nice little graphic here, then an all caps word, and a nice long description, pulling in a few keywords throughout, sleeping pad. So yeah, right now this looks like something we could compete with, but let's just look for this keyword, sleeping pad. And search that. Okay, so the sponsored one is 42. Looks like we're in the price point. 43 to 143. Oh, it is the bestseller. Bestseller in self-inflating camping pads, $39.99. Okay, so let's look at this in JungleScout. So we can see these first two sponsored ones, what they're selling a month. The Ultralight 42, that's selling over 1,000 units. That's good to see. So some more data you can pull from these. Click this price, and JungleScout links with camelcamelcamel.com to pull the price history. So let's just click that to see what the price history is from Camel Camel Camel. Looks like they launched it at discount in November 2016, but it's really been consistently between $40 and $50, so that's good to see that it sells at that price, and this isn't a spiked up price to maybe save inventory. So let's close that. So looking at these, we do have a nice BSR rank for all of these. This is something that I like. It's not too high, it's not in the top hundreds for the sports and outdoors category, but rather in the top 10,000. And all the sales are really good. 400, over 1,000. Again, there's the one we looked up and found within the JungleScout web app. So yeah, look at these. All of these are selling a great amount. And again, reviews, yeah, the sponsored one's over 700. The actual organic number one, right here, is only 124 reviews. So that's impressive. I'm assuming this is a new product that they had a really good push for, therefore spiking their BSR. So they maybe gave away a lot of products or sold it at a discount. Let's just click this price to see if that... They don't have enough data. Even more reason telling me that this is a new product that they're really pushing out quickly at a discounted price, or maybe even giveaways to spike this BSR. But then again, going down through 2,000 reviews, that's not easy. 600, but then it really does fall off. 32. Here's one more high one. 64, 300, 250. This is something I can get on the first page of pretty easily. There's some products I'll just stay away from because the whole page is 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. But this is something we can compete with. One other cool feature in this extension pop-up is the opportunity score. There is high demand, but there is high competition, giving it a rating of 4. This is on a 1 to 10 scale. When you see a green circle up here, this is definitely a product to consider. But this isn't an end-all be-all. Usually, a lot of my products are around that 4 to 6 opportunity score, because I know how to get my products up and ranking in these possibly more competitive product ideas. So let's just close this. So it looks like a lot of things are pretty similar. Same thing, different sellers, just a different color, same thing. Okay, so now I'm looking at this. I need to ask myself, how am I going to differentiate? So let's look at one of these top sellers. Let's actually look at our best seller that we found initially. Click on this one. Click those customer reviews. Now let's click on the 1-star reviews. I do this to find what people are complaining about, to see how I can improve the product or maybe bundle the product with something that will satisfy these 1- and 2-star reviewers. Not a quality product. The surface came off. Okay. Miserable night's sleep, 0 back support, lost air, several of the cells separated. So it seems like this is too thin. Maybe this is something you could work with an Alibaba manufacturer to create something thicker, or maybe one that is made up of 2 of these. So let's just go to Alibaba to see what a base rate is. So sleeping pad, camping, inflatable, search. So before even contacting anyone, I can see that their rough quote for a 300 MOQ or minimum order would be $15, 8 to 20, 14 to 15, 19 to 25. So this is looking like our price range, $15 to $25. So let's go back to that Amazon page. Of all our sleeping pad search results, click JungleScout again, and you can see the average price point for these sleeping pads is $50. So when I see the price point from China, $15 to $25, that's plenty of margin for me to still make a profit on this. But let's come back to the JungleScout web app, and we can see what that net and the fees were. So remember, for a $40 pad or $39.99, our net is $29.75. Our fees are $10.24. So instead of you inputting this into the FBA revenue calculator, JungleScout is doing this for you. Again, JungleScout makes this research really streamlined and really easy. So just click those fees, and it breaks it down for you. FBA fulfillment, Amazon commission, and there's our $10.24. So remember, this isn't including your cost of goods. So let's say landed from China, we have that $25 cost of goods. So with shipping and the cost of the sleeping pad, shipped from our China manufacturer to our Amazon FBA centers. So 25 plus this $10.24 fees, we're looking at $35.24. So $39.99 minus $35.24, we will only have a profit of $4 to $5. But if we're moving 795 units per month, grossing $30,000 plus, let's see what our actual net income would be. So let's go $39.99 minus $35.24. That's total cost, including Amazon fees. We're at $475 times 795 units. That's net $3,000 $776 and $25. So a lot of people will say, oh, that's not that much money, that's not great. But this is retail. You have to get accustomed to those lower margins. Yes, some products you can get 100% margin on, which is always my goal. 100% margin means my total cost of goods times 2. That's how much money I want to make. But this is pretty typical retail. 3,000 divided by 30,000 gross, roughly a 10% profit margin, which isn't bad. We can obviously do better, but for this example, I more just wanted to run the numbers by you and to see how quickly we can pull and analyze products using JungleScout.